Hello, hello. Um, I'm glad to see you. My name is Aleks, and today I will talk with you about San Antonio. Of course, I want to take for myself a couple minutes to start to our conversation. Today I do not expect so many people during live stream because it is unexpected live stream in many ways, but I will be happy to have conversation with those who will be here today. And before, of course, starting to do so, I want to check some connections, stuff like that, as usually I do, and I will be happy to watch today's video because my goal today to talk about my experience of going to San Antonio. I will be happy today to talk about what was going on with me these last weeks and stuff like that. And yes, that is my main idea. I hope that you enjoy this, you will enjoy this live stream, and you will leave likes. You will find buy me a coffee, Amazon wishlist. I have crazy stuff there, a lot of things, and support me just writing your comment down. That would be extremely amazing. Before doing so, let's look. Likes. Yes, we have good connection. I see this. Hello, Frankie. I have a little baby here. Frankie, do you want to show yourself before we will start to do so? Frankie. Frankie. No, he decided to go directly under my bed. Or maybe it is his bed, I don't know. Okay. Oh, hello, cat. Привет, как дела? Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing amazing. This time I will tell you that I was not always feeling amazing actually, and the reason of this because I had flu, and I feel that at this moment I'm still even now recovering. It is crazy thing. You will not believe me, but I was sick more than close to 2 weeks. Close to 2 weeks. And even now, at some point, I feel that I didn't recover fully. And I'm like, gosh, how is it possible? And I don't know how it is possible, but it is true. Like, close to 2, like I started to feel myself terrible, like I don't know what date it was, but yeah, close to 2 weeks ago. And yesterday I started to feel better, and now I feel amazing, but I feel my throat still a little bit not doing well. That's why if I will cough today a little bit, don't worry about me. I'm just still like trying to recover my energy. Yes, but thank you, Kat. Thank you, Kat, for asking. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope everything is going well in your life. Like, I hope that you're happy. I hope that you have energy. You're not sick, and yes, that's what I'm hoping for you. Okay, I want to open my bottle of San Antonio. No, was it San Antonio? Water. Let's check. Yes, San Antonio water. This water was made in San Antonio, and I want to talk about San Antonio today a little bit because I had experience of visiting amazing, beautiful, wonderful, really gorgeous city like San Antonio. It happened exactly before I became sick. I wanted to do a live stream, but some events happened. I had some couple days job, and I became sick after this. More than 1 week, or like 2 weeks, I was basically feeling not well. And I'm like, God, why this happening with me? Because I just wanted to do live stream before, a really while ago, but only now I have time to do so. It's just happening like this sometimes, and you can do nothing in some situations, like it happens with me. Everything is all right. I'm glad to hear this, Kat. I'm really glad that you are doing amazing. I'm going to be married a year on the 27th. My God. Oh, Frankie is here, right? He wants to say, go to me. Yes, jump. Yes. He wants to say hello. Yes, Frankie. And he wants to say you congrats. Yes, Frankie, wave, please. Like that. He's waving to you. He's hugging you. And he's wishing you all of the best. I'm glad for you because to find relationships, to find love, partner, husband, wife, or somebody with whom you would be ready to spend all your life, it's not so simple how it looks like. It's not so easy. It requires like dedication, openness. It requires something like it's not happening by itself. Yeah, Frankie. I'm glad for you. I'm really glad for you because I was trying. I was trying to find. Yeah. I was trying to find a guy, relationships, for during a while, and I'm giving up. Yeah, I tried. Seriously, but at some point, you're realizing that I cannot. I mean, I had dates. I tried to do as much as I can, but I cannot find where people would be interested in me. Sometimes I feel that my accent is on the way, it is like an obstacle. Sometimes I feel that people don't see what they're looking in me, like I don't have money, maybe I'm not so like rich, or maybe so you can find some gold diggers. I would love to find gold digger, like how's called a rich guy, but I'm understanding that it cannot be completely based on money and stuff like that. Yes, that's why I know that it is big step, big change in your life, and I'm glad that you found this. I'm glad for you. I'm really excited for you. Changes, they're like, oh my God, huge. Yeah, got much. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got married last October. Привет, Frankie. Hello to Frankie. Привет, it is hello in Russian. Yes. Curious question, but in Russia, do women change their last names after marriage? Depends. It is depend. If you want, you can change your last name as you want. If you decided to stay with your name, with your last name, I mean, of your father, you can stick this and you can have this. It depends from your decision. Modern times depends from woman actually. Sometimes, yeah, Frankie, sometimes people mother, it's usually mother decides, woman decide, or not necessarily mother but a wife, she decides for herself, and as a result you can find a lot of videos on the internet that woman, she was always promising or telling to her husband that I will keep my last name. I will keep my last name because it is last name of my father. But, always but. Then these women, they do kind of prank. They record videos, of course, and they're like asking this traditionally, do you want to keep your last name? This is ceremony. Or do you want to take like husband's last name? And they're surprising their husbands. Like, and telling in the moment right there during ceremony, first time that I will take my husband's last name, and guys then shocked and they're crying sometimes. It is emotional moments for them because then they're realizing she decided to take my last name. It is big deal. It is important for him. That means that she takes him more seriously, or and it is crucial. Sometimes you can see these pranks, kind of no pranks online, Russian women doing this with their husbands, and I'm like, okay, yeah, they just wanted to make their wedding more emotional by such pranks, and you can find plenty such videos. Yeah, but sometimes you can find. Oh my God! Oh yes, I hope everything is good. Frankie, please sit down, okay? I will share my chair. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, I will share my chair with Frankie. He doesn't know what to do. He's just he he nearly fall. Okay, if you want to go you can go, okay, Frankie? Poor baby. Okay, yes. And I don't know about Mexican culture. Actually, I feel that in modern time, you can decide for yourself. That's what I feel, but I can be wrong. Sometimes what I wanted to say, another moment, my computer is glitching. I'm sorry, and sometimes it's dark and I don't know. Oh, one of the thing. Yes, because recently I had problems with PC, but it is okay now. Anyway, what I was talking now. I was talking about changing. One second. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yep. Yes, let's do this. What I wanted to say. Sometimes you can find women, they decide to keep double last name. It is completely legal. You can have your name and the husband last name together. It's completely official. Everything is fine. And sometimes they give in such double last names because they want to keep own last name too. Sometimes it is okay. It is normal. Interesting situation when women are divorced, they can go back to their previous last name as they wish. They can go to take to keep this double last name or whatever they want, and and also they can give to their child another last name, and that's kind of interesting thing, that if child was from another husband, a mother, she decided to change her last name because she has new husband, and mother can have last name different from her child because she decided to keep his last name of her child from previous husband, but because he's her father, he or his father. And it's kind of complicated story, and it depends from situation, and sometimes you can see that mother can have one last name, father double last name, father can have another last name, and child can have another last name, and it's one family. It can happen. It can really happen. Pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Yes, it is kind of an introduction, and moving a little bit away from San Antonio topic, because today I want to share with my experience of going to San Antonio, and I wanted to share with you with my feelings, how it was like, what I think about the city, and like yeah, it was amazing. It was really amazing experience in short, like in couple sentences. Yes, it was amazing, and I love this. And of course, yeah, like yes, we have good connection, we have good sound, and being a while fundraising for maybe second has started. Oh wow, it is amazing. I do. I am glad for this fundraising stuff. It is amazing. Hmm. Yes, I didn't do for a while live streams because I was sick 2 weeks, basically 2 weeks, and now I feel like I hope that after talking too long I will not lose my voice again, because with me I started to feel can happen anything, because today I was asking myself question, is it possible to have to be sick from flu during more than 1 week, close to 2 weeks? And I was asking myself this question because I I was curious, and it never happened with me such situation before, and it looks like everything is possible in our life, because that is life. That is life. But when I went to San Antonio, my I was completely healthy. It was 2 weeks, no, three maybe, I don't know, a while ago. Let's say like this, and that's why my memories now, oh, like I have fresh memories. It is fresh. It is not so far ago. It is not years. It was couple weeks, few weeks ago. But I already analyzed my experience, and my experience I will share with you consciously, without any like additional emotional like words, like oh yeah, I mean I love it, I will say this many times. And I never before was in San I never was before in San Antonio, never ever ever. And now it just happened spontaneously, because during October you can find Six Flag theme parade, like they have Six Flag big park where you can spend time to have fun, like American roller coasters, all this fun you can find there. And my advice, if you want to go to San Antonio, go now, like because there during October they have amazing, many times amazing, like festivals, like because of Halloween. Yes, it makes sense. And we were there. I went there with Heather. Thank you, Heather, a lot. Heart to you. Thank you for your support. And yes, by the way, heart to everyone who is in this chat. And my advice for you to leave like, to subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet, and leave your comments below. It would be nice. And yes, what's happened? I was shocked. I first time saw these American roller coasters, and I tried couple of them. Weather was amazing all the time, and I'm like, God, it's so cool. It's so big. It is another scale. It is another scale. In my life, I never saw such big, like entertainment parks. And I want to go again. I love San Antonio. I didn't try all of them, like things. Maybe one day I will gather money and I will have opportunity to go there. I will do this immediately. But yes, uh, San Antonio looks beautiful in pictures. In real life, it looks much more. It is not about, yes, on pictures it looks amazing too, but in real life I liked downtown a lot, because when I was walking in downtown, they have this river. This river is called San Antonio River. Surprise? Yes. And this river goes to, at some point, to Guadalupe River, And interesting thing that I love this river, San Antonio River in downtown. I'm like, gosh, it's so cozy. If I would have $1 million right now, I would go immediately to buy in downtown the apartment. For sure, without any hesitation. Or here in Houston. Because I love Houston too. That would be difficult dilemma to decide San Antonio or Houston. But in San Antonio, you can walk like they're like streets level where cars go and walk like you know. But also you can go down to the river level and you can walk there, and it has so comfy vibe, coziness. You can feel this atmosphere. Tourists there, a lot of tourists there, taking boats and having this tour around city, and it's so amazing. It reminds me. It has feeling of home. Like you can walk there, sit there. It's so I love it. I really love it, and it is amazing. I want to visit San Antonio once again, and yeah, it's downtown. I love it, and I went there to couple museums. Not couple, I think. Maybe, I don't remember. I think they're in one museum and couple churches, something like that. And I went to one museum about history of San Antonio, that America changed the city in better way, and America gave there so much to this city. And I'm like, gosh, American influence in this city was healthy in many ways, and I like, God, it looks really amazing. And now American trying like opening these museums where they try to preserve these local cultures, and it is really amazing. I think it is really cool. Yes, San Antonio so much can offer to you. That's why I think 3 days it is not enough. Actually, we wanted to stay there for longer time, but I mean, if you stay longer, it is always expenses, you know. Like, I think that for truly to understand this city, you need to live there for a while, much longer. For example, only now I'm starting to understand better Houston. I live in Houston already for a while. I'm glad about that. And if you want to understand city, you need to feel this city every day. To go to dog parks, to go to museums, to go to churches, to go to some meetups, to go to meet some local communities, and that's how you started to feel better city. But from all this short 3 days experience, it was extremely positive. People there nice, kind, and we were talking there a little bit about food. There was like short conversation about food because are you back to resistance training? I was sick a couple of weeks. I feel that I will be back soon. I need to to recover myself completely, and I will go. I must go to the gym because I was feeling myself these days powerless. You know, this feeling like you have this temperature, you have this loss of voice, and you can do nothing. Like, and you like, I hate my condition, like myself at this statement. Like, you cannot even to watch something too long. It is like YouTube videos, Netflix, Disney. Doesn't matter. You cannot watch too long because you feel sick, and I hate this condition. I hate this feeling of sickness, and now I'm starting to gain this back, and I'm like, gosh. Yeah, I will start to go back, and I need to return my stable like start like routine. Yes, that's what I want to do. Sorry, that's what I'm talking. We don't talk about politics here. Who somebody was talking about politics, I didn't notice. I will be pushing to get you cast once I have secured my investment level. Oh, thank you, amazing, thank you. Are you back? Are Six Flag theme parks, they're really good for thrill seekers. Um, no, I do not have new phone right now. My phone right now, I will show you. On back side it is broken, and front side it is broken too. I think that I have. Did I have on Amazon new iPhone? Like they're offering new iPhones there. Oh, interesting. I would take the iPad. That's what I would like. Maybe I need to. Yes, I don't have now new phone because I need new phone. I'm not able to. These days I'm not able to talk by video with anyone because my camera is broken. And actually, yes, I cannot do so much. I need to have new phone. I was talking about iPhone already too long. It is crazy. It is crazy. 1 second. Oh my god. What can I say? What can I say these days? This San Antonio experience, it changed me a lot, really a lot. And I think that in what way it changed me, I want to explain to you. Desktop right now, it is desktop, that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, I did some magic there. Of course it is glitching because I don't know what's happening. Maybe it is company. Yeah, but I would love to have a new computer, a new iPad. I need so much stuff. But yes, the desktop is glitching. Number one right now, I think it is like to have something like iPhone, or maybe better would be to have iPad, something like that, because you can use it. This stuff. Is your weight steady? My weight right now is steady. Yes, same weight as before. It is like 70 kilograms. I'm not changing this weight. I think I should change at some points, but it is not happening so fast. And plus, when I was sick these 2 weeks, I was thinking that, oh my god, my weight was going down. That is true. And I was like, I didn't like this feeling. I need to. Now I will go. I know myself. I will go back on track. Yes. What can I say? I want to watch with you short video about San Antonio. I didn't have chance. I wanted to do in San Antonio live stream with you, but I didn't have chance to, I don't know, to do live stream there. And plus I wanted to have it my own experience because yeah, I was in San Antonio. I should use maybe this opportunity to do live stream there, but I was thinking I want this have time for myself. If I'm in San Antonio, I want to be this time to be mine. I was like just to walk there, to explore a little bit, and to not think about any content and stuff like that. And I think that I'm happy with my decision to be there, like just in presence, because sometimes people doing photos too much. As a result, they're missing this experience somehow of touching, I don't know, walls of old churches. They're missing experience of looking around and stuff like that. And I wanted to be there. I wanted to walk there, and I'm glad that I had this in San Antonio. During evening, I was walking around this San Antonio River in downtown, and it gave me feeling of coziness. It helped me to refresh myself a little bit. It is different vibe, and it gave me strange feeling that despite that it is Texas, but I saw Texas from different angle, from different perspective, and different architectural decisions, different population representation, diversity, different type of food, I would say. And I cannot say that I tried so much food there, but I would say that it was extremely cool experience for me, because I love this vibe of walking there. The most of all, I was loving there just to walk along the river, along the San Antonio River during evening. It was so amazing. Everywhere was lightning. So many tourists were walking there. Music, I don't know. And I love this so much. And it's different vibe. It's different. Houston is big city. Here you can find the Bay of Buffalo Park, where a lot of people walking. But I saw different vibe here, because San Antonio is smaller by population. Definitely smaller. Downtown is smaller. And I was like thinking, God, I love this town. I love this town. I know if I would, I said this to you before, if I would have my $1 million, I would definitely buy there in downtown, close to this river. It is giving you a sense of, I don't know, home. When you can go, like, it's extremely convenient. Everything is close. Everything is close there. In walking distance, you can go to different stores, restaurants. Everything is close there, and a lot of people walking. And the interesting thing that because it is a small downtown, you like walking there, and like, oh, you started to notice people starting to see you. And I'm like, wow, this community, despite it is, of course it is big city, but you can understand this guy, he's tourist here, and you're like, oh, I saw him in hotel. And then you're walking in downtown, and then you see this guy again, and then you're walking next day, and you're like walking again, and you're like sitting, eating your amazing American sandwich. And then like, oh my God, this guy again. I love this, because even when we were driving on car, Heather was driving, I was looking to the window, like exploring, and I saw that guy again, and I'm like, and I remember this, I was sharing with this experience that I was noticing the same people, and it is cute. It is nice feeling that is giving you like, wow, another feelings. Hello to Christina. Hi, Alex. How are you, Christina? I'm glad to see you. Thank you for asking, for telling your hellos. I'm glad to see you. Yes, I'm doing amazing. I'm hoping that you're doing amazing too. I hope that you are feeling well, healthy, because it is very, very important. What I want to do now, I must have missed your San Antonio, Texas. I didn't. It is first time when I'm talking about San Antonio that I was there. I didn't. Maybe I did couple photos on Instagram. It's possible. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. I did some photos there. I don't know, but because I was 2 weeks feeling bad, I was miserable. I was like potato, and I even now when I'm talking, my nose is running a little bit, and I'm like, God, when it will stop? Maybe I need to go to take again Terraflu. Yes. I love San Antonio. What? Before starting to watch video, because I prepared video that I want to watch with you about San Antonio. It is short, like 8 minutes video, but I want to tell you about architecture. I love it. I like quite simple, but you can find them. A while ago, San Antonio, there was like the huge population of. They're not like Mexican. They're not Mexican, but they're American Mexicans. Like, yeah, yes, Mexicans, but they're American. It's like because I'm distinguishing, like doing the like separating Mexican from Mexico, and Mexican American Mexicans. That's what I'm separating people. It's quite strange. Like I think that mentality is different, and I will explain why I think so. Mentality of them completely different because what I saw when we went to a restaurant, Mexican restaurant, I didn't eat there so much. I cannot say that I'm huge fan of Mexican food. I'm not huge fan of Mexican food. You can find some good dishes, but I'm maybe because it is not my thing. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm talking about. Heather asked one question of this guy who was living and born in San Antonio. She asked him, "Do you like more Tex-Mex food or Mexican food?" Because you can find different type of food. Tex-Mex food, it is food of in Texas. It is a Mexican with influence of Texas food. They call this Tex-Mex food. And this guy, he's Mexican. He lived in America all his life. He's a San Antonian guy, and he said that I do not like Mexican food. And I'm like, wow. And he's Mexican, I mean American Mexican, something like that. Because I again hear a lot of Mexicans, but like in Texas, but I look at them more like American Mexican. It's because they have different mentality. And even by food you can see this mentality because they have different type of food. It is just mixture. And a mentality of the way how they thinking, of course, also different, I think. And I feel this. I know, that's what I think. And yes, he said that he loves more Tex-Mex food. And I was like, it is big opening for me, for a guy who loves American culture, for a guy who is trying to understand a little bit this crazy cool melting pot. And I realized that, of course, it makes sense. Of course he likes Tex-Mex because he was living here all his life. It is America. It is different culture. Tex-Mex, it is different from Mexican. It is American. I mean, it is part of America. Like, it is American stuff, and he thinks like American because he's American. Like, but that's a crazy thing. But why I'm thinking about this? Because for me, this small detail, it is like eyes opening stuff, like mind open. Like at some moments you have like this realization. Oh my God! And that is that realization may be extremely simple, but for me it was big. Maybe some people you're not understanding what I'm talking about, but this realization gave you understanding that Mexicans here, they're completely different from Mexicans in Mexico. That's what I realized. Like the fact that he said that I like Tex-Mex because I live here, like, and I sometimes for me as for immigrants, it is big discovering actually because people like separating themselves. Like, yes, I'm Mexican, but I'm American Mexican. Come on, stuff like that, and yeah, I do. Oh, hello to Christina. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, hello to Christina, and I want to read couple messages of yours. I'm Ali. Yes, Alex. All is good. Hope all is okay with you. San Antonio sounds wonderful. San Antonio sounds beautiful, and I know this now from my own experience. Now I have association about San Antonio, about this river walk. That is beautiful. Believe me. Temperature now. What I loved about San Antonio, huge trees. I will do post tomorrow on my American World about my trip to San Antonio, and I will show you a couple photos that I did in San Antonio. I will share with these photos, and I will show you trees along the river. They have huge, enormous trees, and they're giving you shade. They're giving you coziness. They're giving you connection with nature, with the water. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love it. And like this, despite that, there can be temperature quite hot. These shades above there, like these trees, they're just enormous. They're like unrealistically huge. Like in fantasy movies, in Avatar, you can find these such type of trees, and I was like, God, I love it. I was walking and I asked Heather, like, can you make photo of me? because I love these trees. I love it, and they extremely, they have this, they're giving another vibe, like connection with nature. That's what they're giving to you. And I was sitting there along the river. You can find benches. I was sitting there, and I was like, God. I was sitting there. I tried to like separate myself from myself, and like while I was sitting like and looking at the river, and to be in presence. Like I remember this moment. I had this headset and I stopped to play music. I put everything away and I was just sitting a couple minutes and looking around. I was watching. I was trying to immerse to be part of this. To be part of this amazing vibe, amazing coziness, amazing tourist city. And it gave me a lot. It gave me a lot of experience. And that's why now, of course, I think, I don't know, I love San Antonio, and and it is different. It's completely different. I think that from Houston, and I don't know. I cannot explain what is. Maybe this San Antonio River is different. That is making you difference. Yeah. That is Bay of Buffalo. It is just bigger scale, but here it is smaller but big enough to like it's. But it is like, oh my God, it's so cool. I don't know. I like authentic Mexican food. I don't like fast Mexican food. They have fast Mexican. Oh, I don't know. Like I didn't know they have. Yeah. Yes, photos please, Alex. Thank you. Yes, I will do this. I will send, on my English World, I will do some photos. And the San Antonio vibes, it is, I don't know, it's insane. I have warm feelings about this. It is just, and I know that the most expensive apartments they of course have view on the river. And I was looking on Zillow already, of course. Immediately, I was curious about. They cost, of course, extremely a lot. I hope one day I will have such money, like, and I will buy, like, with such view on the river, tourist place. That is amazing dream to have, amazing American dream. And yes, yeah, okay, I'm talking too much. That means that I'm encouraging you to leave likes. Let's start to watch a little video from YouTube, yes, and I encourage you to find my Amazon wish list somewhere. You can find this, I hope. Okay, and to find there something what you want or can support. And yes, if in some on like before starting to watch video, my twin brother, I want to tell a couple of words. He started to study Spanish now because it makes sense for him, and he's trying to find like now opportunity to have a tutor, and there like you can find amazing course for 3 months. It will cost like 5,000 rubles for Spanish class. It is extremely expensive. I'm not expecting anyone like, but like if you want to help support my twin brother, he's now right now starting new life out of Russia, and I will encourage you to give donation by PayPal for tutor for my twin brother. Of course, if you have opportunity, every dollar counts. I will give him for this Spanish course for his education. Let's say like this. Okay, let's go jump into watching this video because I'm understanding one thing. What I'm understanding, it doesn't matter how long you're living in one city, you always can find something new. About Houston, I know this. Houston is different all the time. You can find they're building one building, they're building another building, they're building another. Houston is growing. And I noticed in San Antonio, same thing. Of course, Houston is growing bigger because it has different scale, different investments, and Houston like biggest city in Texas. But I noticed that San Antonio is growing too. And what I wanted to say that for 3 days of being in San Antonio, it is extremely small amount. Maybe after living there 1 year, my perspective about city would change. But now what I saw, and I'm sure that if I would live 1 year, I would love this city more and more, because the more you're finding out about this city, the more you love this, the more you have connection, personal connection. Same is happening with me with Houston. The more I'm living here, the more like, oh my god, I want to cry. I love this city. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. That's why for me it would be useful to watch this video right now with you, and I hope that for you it will be useful too, to find a little bit interesting about this city. This video is called The Best Things to Do in San Antonio, Texas, US. Okay, travel guide, Planet of Hotels, something like that, I don't know. Okay, thank you then for this video. Okay, let's go, let's watch this.
Things to do in San Antonio. The city of San Antonio is the pride of the Texas state. It combines the most important historical events of the United States, ancient and modern architecture, lush nature, and lots of cool activities. With the influence of neighboring...
Yeah, I will stop. Of course, periodically I will stop and I will share with what I saw by myself. Of course, I will do this. And what I will show to you, these rivers. Oh my god! we took boats and we were not flying, not swimming. We were what boat is doing? I don't know. Anyway, boat is boat was on this San Antonio River, and we were swimming. I don't know what boat is doing. Boat is not swimming. Goes. Yes, we were on this boat, riding on boat. In case, forgive me. And it was so beautiful. It was so amazing that you can see these trees that I was talking about. I was not lying. They're giving you shade at some moments. You need shade, believe me. And they have these like ducks there. God, it's so cozy. We were sitting there and waiting these boats, and what we saw there, I noticed there was church, and the ringing of the church. Oh my God, it was extremely nice. I went after this next day because I love this sound. I went on was it Sunday? Yes, I think, or maybe Saturday. And I was like, God, I went to the church and I saw this beautiful church. And I went inside and there was ceremony. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Is Vasa understanding English better? I don't know actually what he understands better. I don't know. But yes, this is beautiful. I completely agree with you. It was beautiful.
Mexico, Spanish culture, broad avenues, palm trees like Los Angeles, and a little Italian Venice. One can see various faces of San Antonio. Keep watching to check out the best things to do in San Antonio.
Big bad storm is rolling in by the thunder and the wind. Ain't nothing ever gonna be the same. These April showers don't change a thing. Cried for you for 20 long years. Damn you, Heather, you still ain't here. You ain't my mother anymore, and I don't feel sorry for you.
San Antonio Main Plaza. All the tourist routes in San Antonio meet at the Central Square. This is probably the most interesting and rich in monuments and museums part of the city. The main attractions of the Old City are the Magnificent Museum, the Alamo, the historic Market Square, San Antonio, and the...
I was there. I was there. I can say this. I can say this to you. I was inside of this church. Me. And the school experience, because I went there, I was just walking. I was like, let's feel my guts. I was walking like, and I just opened map and there was, what San Antonio can offer? And I'm like, oh, some main plaza? Wow, sounds cool, let's go. But again, I looked, it is like this direction, I put my phone away, that, because like, you know, and I was just walking, looking around, exploring, and my legs, without anything like you know, I never asked anyone around. I was just walking there, and I arrived. It's just like, you know, like without any like applications, without any internet, like you can just walk and you like end up being there. Like it was so amazing experience, and I was like, wow. I didn't look even photos before where I'm going. I just saw like, okay, dot, amazing dot, like some amazing spot to look around. And I arrived there and I'm like, gosh. And I had a feeling that I discovered this, you know? not like something else gave you, but I discovered this. That is strange feeling because before we were talking with Heather, she was talking about Alamo, and Heather loved like all this stuff, like churches. She wanted to go to this church, to another, and I'm like, and she said about this to me. But the fact that I was working there, I had the feeling that because I was like, look, let's do turn to there, let's turn there, you know, and then I'm like, I had a feeling that I discovered, and it is strange feeling, but it is nice feeling. It is something like, wow, I found something new for myself, by myself, and it was so pleasant because they were playing these bells, they were playing like some, there was ceremony inside, and I'm like, God. And I went inside of this, and inside of, was it the, yeah, I think this, yes, for sure. And there was another one, a red church, and I went there too inside, and I'm like, God, it's amazing. Okay, oh, hello to Richard. My God, Aleks, hello to Richard. Sorry, I'm not watching sometimes for chat because I have so much to share with you about San Antonio, and this city is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Please go there. Please go there. My advice to you, go there, explore this city, spend there your money, and you will be happy. That's my advice for you. Do not delay this. Do not delay this. Now it is the best time because it is beautiful there. Temperature, not humid. It is like fall. It is amazing temperature. Six Flag event. I don't know. You will find that extremely cool. It is like, it will be. You will be happy. I know this. Okay, let's go.
Magnificent San Fernando Cathedral, one of the oldest churches in the United States. Alamo Plaza.
Oh my God, I love this.
The Alamo Plaza complex is located in the center of San Antonio and is a major landmark.
Yes, another reason, excuse to go for me in future back to San Antonio, because I was not inside of Alamo Plaza. I was looking only outside. I didn't enter because it was evening. They have beautiful lights, of course. They have amazing. I enjoy this, believe me. But I didn't go inside because it was closed already. And I'm like, gosh. Next time I will have reason to return to San Antonio because I didn't visit and I was not in the building itself. But yeah, I will do this. I hope one day. Yes, and this building, you know, this high building, I did photo of this building. I mean, like, I love that it had some amazing light, and there was, I think, American flag.
This is where the Spanish
There was
colony.
American flag, I think. Yes, and I did this. It was so beautiful. There was sky, you know, this moon, and I'm like, gosh, it was so beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Yes. Oh, thank you. Your English is so good now. I do not feel so, but thank you a lot. I feel that I need to improve myself. And Monica, hearts to you, Monica. Thank you for your support and for your messages. Hi, Aleks. I'm sorry to hear you've been sick for 2 weeks. I feel even now I'm a little bit not so well, but yeah, that is still in me. Maybe you had COVID. I don't know. I didn't do COVID shots and flu shots because I don't have insurance, health insurance, and price without health insurance like $100 for one shot, and I'm like, no, I will wait. I don't have money for this now. It is expensive. Yes. Anyway, you look great as always. Glad to see you are feeling better. Thank you. Thank you a lot, Monica. Okay, let's go. Let's go. next time it is excuse for me to go to return to San Antonio. This Alamo
Colonization
Plaza.
of Mexico began. The entire complex, with its surviving structures, is a huge museum that tells the story of the Texas War of Independence. The first Spanish mission in Texas, the Misión San Antonio de Valero, is in Alamo Plaza. Walking further south, you can reach the King William Historic District, where many old buildings and cottages are preserved. Pearl District in San Antonio. The historic Pearl District is located in the northern part of the city, close to downtown. It is one of the best places in San Antonio to walk, shop, and relax. The carefully restored old buildings are home to chic stores, exclusive boutiques, trendy restaurants, and great food.
I don't know. Was I there? I don't know. Again, I was there only 3 days. That's why I don't know. Was I there or not? I don't remember about Pearl District. Maybe it was all Pearl District. Yeah.
San Antonio Riverwalk.
Yes.
The magnificent promenade stretching along the San Antonio riverbanks is the city's most famous and popular tourist district. The pedestrian zone is about 4 kilometers long and is decorated in a colorful Spanish-Mexican style. Its romantic setting attracts many tourists daily. A romantic stroll on a boat along the San Antonio River, Romantic Riverwalk, is a lot of fun for the whole family. In the evening, the lights come on and the cafes play live music. Almost all local festivals and carnivals take place on the San Antonio's waterfront.
Yes, I want to stop on this and to say that yes, I love everything what I saw, but if you will ask me what you love about San Antonio most of all, I will tell you that was Riverwalk. It was the most I loved this, and because it has different vibe, and I was on this kind of boat, and I'm like, God, it is amazing. And you can see even on this video, it has clear moon. Can you see this? This food photo. It's just like, that's what I saw. There was Alamo Plaza, this like museum. There was high building. There was American flag and this moon. I was like, God, it looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. Yeah, I love it. And the best experience for me was Riverwalk and walking by myself during evening. I love this a lot. Yes.
Fun for the whole family. In the evening, the lights come on and the cafes play live music. Almost all local festivals and carnivals take place on the San Antonio's waterfront. Bracken Ridge Park. Beautiful Bracken Ridge Community Park is a favorite destination for locals. It is especially crowded on weekends when families come here to play ball, have fun at the San Antonio Zoo, visit the White Museum fashion exhibit, stroll the Japanese Garden's peaceful alleys, or picnic by the river. Another local attraction is the oldest golf course in Texas.
Wow.
Bracken Ridge Park has a children's playground and plenty of bike and jogging paths for the health conscious.
I will be honest with you. I didn't visit this Bracken Ridge Park. I did not visit. I did not. And that is the thing. I think that Heather told me about this park. And what's happened there? I didn't have time. Looks like that. But yeah, it is new for me. And it looks amazing. It looks huge. And I love these trees. Yeah, looks like it is a good place to visit. Another reason to return one day to San Antonio. And yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, actually I think that there were in downtown so many people walking around that I was impressed. That I was like feeling that this city has so many people, I mean, walking around, like, gosh, it's so cute, it's so like nice, it's so like, and every time when people were walking on the bridge above the river, I saw that people were stopping and they're like, let's do photo. And like, yes, people always were during evening and even during the day, but during evening because there are a lot of lights, music everywhere. Like it was amazing.
Local attraction is the oldest golf course in Texas. Brackenridge Park has a children's playground and plenty of bike and jogging paths for the health conscious. San Antonio Missions National Historical Park. San Antonio Missions National Historical Park was the first UNESCO protected attraction in Texas and is considered one of the city's most interesting places to visit. The complex includes Spanish missions founded in the early 18th century. The picturesque terrain of the park encourages hiking. The most interesting sites in the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park include church ruins and an ancient irrigation system with an aqueduct and a dam.
I think I was not there. Yes, I know I was not there. I would remember. Yeah, I was not there. But I love this. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. San Antonio has amazing a variety of different architecture styles. Oh my god, my voice. That's what I'm talking about. Architecture styles. It is beautiful. In like you can find something for yourself, what you love. That is about San Antonio.
With an aqueduct and a dam. Tower of the Americas.
Wow.
The observation Tower of the Americas is 190 meters tall, not including the antenna on the roof.
I didn't go there. I've heard about this place, but it is expensive. It is fancy. They're expensive. Like, I don't know. Oh, we didn't go there. I didn't go there. I know that if the restaurant, it must be. I've heard that it is expensive place, but I didn't go there. Yes, I've heard about this.
Observation decks offer breathtaking views of the city and surrounding area. And the rotating Chart House restaurant allows you to admire the whole panorama of Alamo City without getting up from your table. San Antonio Museum of Art.
I didn't go
The
there.
San Antonio Museum of Art, SAMA, has collected works of art from the last 5,000 years. There are collections of objects created by Greek, Roman, Egyptian, and Latin American masters of antiquity. A separate wing is occupied by works from Korea, India, Japan, and China, including vases made from famous Chinese ceramics.
Wow, I didn't know this. But let's be not just so judgmental about my experience. We had only 3 days. 3, yes. And yeah, of course, to visit everything, it is just impossible. That's what I was talking about. It can offer so much, really. And I've heard that they have amazing lightning shows, like, I don't know, they had these bridges like where weddings going on and they put their locks there, different types of locks. People, they have tradition throwing money to the river, like coins, stuff like that. Yeah, it is cool. It is a cool place to go.
McNay Art Museum. The McNay Art Museum is considered one of the most interesting places to visit in San Antonio because its exhibit covers more than 5,000 years of human cultural history. It is housed in a former brewery and includes, in addition to modern art objects, rare collections of exhibits from Asia, Latin America, and ancient Mediterranean countries. SeaWorld San Antonio. The famous SeaWorld San Antonio Oceanarium is the largest marine theme park in the world. Whales, sea lions, seals, many species of sharks, alligators, and flamingos roam leisurely in the shallow waters. The aquarium regularly hosts shows featuring killer whales, beluga whales, and dolphins. In addition, there are many attractions for all ages, including a roller coaster and water fun with animals.
SeaWorld. I didn't go there. I'm thinking SeaWorld, it is not the same as Six Flags Park. I didn't go there. Oh wow, they have another SeaWorld park? Gosh, I didn't know. Yes, looks amazing. Looks really exciting.
Six Flags Fiesta Texas Show Park. Six Flags Fiesta is
That's
one of
a
the
lot.
5 most interesting and popular show parks in the United States. There is an incredible concentration of rides and activities for children and adults. In addition, the park offers exciting shows for the whole family during the day and laser shows in the evening with a backdrop of magnificent fireworks.
I
Natural
want to tell you about my experience to this park. I think it deserves couple minutes. because I went there to the haunted house. Haunted house. Oh my god. I think it was crazy experience because I was screaming like I'm a girl. A little girl. I was frightened of everything. And there was moments like I remember like this as today because I was afraid. when I went inside, they have these haunted houses where actors, students of different schools or maybe some workers, I don't know, and they're playing their roles. They have amazing makeups, they have amazing costumes, suits, whatever. And it started from the first girl. She was a guy opened for us door and she was like inviting you, welcome to the haunted house. She had amazing makeup, she had amazing, and I never in my life ever, I never was in haunted house ever in my life. I didn't know what to expect, I didn't know what will be there, but what I will tell you, I was impressed because they have amazing decorations inside. Everything looks so realistic. And for my mind, for me, it was like, gosh, it's so cool. And she was like, welcome to the haunted house. And she was like laughing in girlish, witchery, I don't know, like not vampire, but girlish, witchery voice, I think. And she was like, and she was doing this so naturally. And I'm like, what I'm getting into? I didn't know. Because the further you go, it is like labyrinth. The more I was shocked by everything. I was overwhelmed because there was other actors after another. You go to another corner and there was another actor and she was like a clown from the corner. She had this hysterical scream and I'm like, oh my god. I was jumping like, because I mean she was screaming and there is a rule, you're not allowed to touch anyone. I never touched anyone because I was afraid. And there was, I don't know, moments like when I was jumping, another actor screamed like, oh, we have a jumper here. I don't know, it was hilarious. It was I wanted to go again. I mean, I'm not a boy, but I was impressed by everything, and I think that it is an interesting experience. It is, I never had this experience in my life, and they're playing so well. They're so amazing actors. They did so great job, and I was shocked. I really was impressed. I love this park a lot, and haunted houses, these people who are working there, they're heroes. They can make your day. They can change, they can give you memories, and it is exciting. For me it was exciting. I hope that if you will visit, for you it will be exciting too. Yes, I just wanted to say about this experience for sure, because Oh my god. About these like roller coasters, I don't know. I was screaming like hell. I don't know. I was screaming. I don't know, nearly crying at some point. It was breathtaking experience because I was not alone on this whole roller coaster, and some people said to me that I was screaming in Russian. And I'm like, I don't remember. I really don't remember. And I remember I was screaming, but what I was screaming about, I don't know. My memories was like a wind disappears. I remember I was afraid.
And laser
Yes.
shows in the evening with a backdrop. Natural Bridge Wildlife Ranch. Natural Bridge Wildlife Ranch Safari Park is a true slice of wild Africa, intricately blending with the forest and prairies of America. More than 500 animals and 40 species, both native and exotic, live here in their usual habitat. Some are rare. You can meet and observe giraffes, buffalo, zebras, and ostriches on fascinating rides through the green hills, desert plains, and lush forests. Confluence Park.
What?
The best way to visit Confluence National Historical Park is to walk through the San Antonio missions, stretching along the road that connects them. It is not only a place for recreation, but also for addressing important environmental issues. It is home to a unique open-air research center that studies the effects of urban development on its ecosystem. Explore local cuisine. The Gunther House restaurant used to be an industrial area, but it became a wonderful green oasis surrounded by canals after the reconstruction. Gastropub Liberty Bar is in a former Benedictine monastery in the historic
Wow.
King William neighborhood. It surprises not only with its eclectic atmosphere, but also its excellent menu. It includes almost all southern states' most famous and Latin American dishes. The Buckhorn Saloon and Museum combines a museum and a restaurant styled as an old-time saloon, serving classical local dishes.
I didn't go to these places for sure. I would remember them, but I didn't go. Plus, my budget always usually limited. It's impossible to go everywhere, especially it looks extremely expensive, extremely delicious, fancy, you know, this stuff. I went there to eat like in in Subway. Quite simple, easy peasy choice, something that I know, and plus it is relatively how to say, affordable. Of course, if you have opportunity, my advice to go there, do not miss this, and go there immediately. Wildlife Ranch. I didn't know about this place, first time hear about this. I think if in future, if I will have opportunity, I will go for sure. Why not? For you, my advice to go immediately, because connection with nature, it is always important. It is always necessary to appreciate this planet, to think about environment, to think about how to preserve our planet. It is always necessary to do, and such place is necessary to support. I didn't know about this place, and I didn't know about Confluence Park too. Yes, that means that this video, short video, by the way, it gave me knowledge about San Antonio. Probably after 5 minutes I will forget names of these parks, but I will keep in mind that you can explore more, you can expand your knowledge and expand your visibility about, I don't know, in different ways. You can find so much about San Antonio. Yeah, you can. Okay, let's finish this video. I need to leave like to this video, and you can leave like to our live stream. Okay.
San Antonio is charming and does not give a single chance to remain indifferent to this city.
By the
It
way,
combines history.
by the way, did you hear video or not? 1 second. 1 second. I didn't know. Oh, yes. I didn't check at the beginning. Sorry, I didn't check. You were able to watch video. I mean, to hear this sound or not? Oh my gosh, it was bad from me. It's good that there was sound.
History and modernity with many parks and entertainment centers, delicious food, and a unique flavor. Let us know in the comments which site attracted you the most. Don't wait for a
River
perfect
walk.
travel time. Explore the world and make memories.
I'm so glad to be here with you, headed down the highway. I'm so sick of the same old tune.
I love
It
it.
keeps playing every day. Wind blowing through my hair, and it's true, baby. I just don't care. I'm so glad to be here with you.
I will cry now.
Do it our way.
I wanted to listen until the end because I love this music. And what I found out about San Antonio, you can find there amazing music too. And Heather was trying to listen some local Spanish music. You can find. I don't remember the name of this woman. She was singing classical songs. Maybe this is woman the same. They have this voice. I don't know. But that's just what I wanted to say. That you can find amazing music there. Okay, what can I say? My experience of going to San Antonio was amazing. I love this, and I'm sure I need to go one day to San Antonio again. What I saw there, I'm understanding 3 days is not enough. I'm understanding that now it is amazing opportunity like to go now because San Antonio has amazing temperature at this moment. And my advice for you to go to San Antonio, without any hesitation, you will find something that you will love. I found for myself churches. This style, it's beautiful. I will not lie. River walk, these boats. Oh my gosh, I love this a lot. I love also the just walking around the city. Downtown looks beautiful. A lot of tourists walking there. My advice to go there for sure. And I love the Six Flag Park. Oh my gosh, haunted houses. Oh my gosh, it was amazing, and it was extremely good experience for me. It kind of like you can be shocked, like I was shocked, that Texas, different city, just few, I don't know, hours away, 4 hours, 5, doesn't matter. But the fact what matters, it is completely different vibe, completely different style, completely different history behind. And it's so impressive, it's so beautiful. That is what I call melting pot. That is I don't know how to explain how beautiful it is, because I was impressed by this, and I'm glad that Heather decided to take me with herself, because yeah, it was amazing experience for me, and I think that I don't think I know. I do not regret that I decided to go there. Like, okay, let's go. But I didn't have expectations at the beginning. I knew that I didn't know what to think. And I didn't look like ahead, like what it can offer. I just decided to give this a try and to not have any expectations. and I'm glad that I went there. I hope that you will go there. If you were not there before, my advice to go as fast as you can right now. Yes. Okay, let's look to our chat. I think that maybe 5 minutes and we will finish this live stream. I hope that in future I will visit this city again, and at this moment I will advertise a little bit my Amazon wish list. PayPal would be amazing. Yes, you can support, buy me a coffee, and to support my twin brother for Spanish classes. If you have opportunity, why not? But yeah, I'm glad that I went there. In future I hope that visiting like these cities, exploring a little bit America, it is must to do thing, because it is helping you to understand how diverse American culture. And museum, I went there like museum, it was not museum of art, but in court building close to this church there was a red building, and they were talking about there was like, it was a small museum, but it was interesting to look for history. Yes, I will do a post about going to San Antonio on my English World. I hope that you will like it. I enjoyed this a lot. And as for now, let's read your comments. From Richard: different cultures think differently, they joke differently. Yeah, learning even a few of the details makes visiting a country so much more fun. My son's partner is Finnish and Mandarin. Oh wow. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Visiting, being there, giving you a real experience. And this experience, it is, oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay, as for now, thank you all of you for your support. I'm so glad that we were today online. I will try to do this month to be more often. I was feeling myself sick these 2 weeks, and I hope I will recover. I will not have this back steps back like in feeling. And yes, thank you for your support. I hope that you are doing amazing. I hope that you will feel healthy. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope that you're happy. And yeah, I'm hugging you, wishing all of the best. My advice for you to travel around the USA and to visit cities, just to see this, to connect with American culture. And yes, thank you for support. Subscribe, like, be the best version of yourself, and as always, see you next time.